ગૌતમો મંગલમ સ્થૂલભદ્રાદ્યઃ જૈન ધર્મોસ્તુ મંગલમ 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 ભારમલ્લકઃ મંગલમ રાયચંદ્રાદ્યઃ મંગલમ તુલસી महाप्रज्ञोस्तु मंगलम्.
Do you know why these preparations are taking place? This is the Swayamvar of the most beautiful, most desirable Damyanti, the daughter of King Bhimrat and Queen Pushpavati of Kundalpur. And in the Swayamvar, many of the kings and princes will compete for Damyanti's hand in marriage. And Damyanti will get to choose whom she thinks will be the right husband for her. At the age of 8 years, Damyanti was sent to Gurukul, where she excelled in 64 arts, including music, dance, and poetry. But Damyanti, she was always of a religious nature. She believed in Bhagwan Jineshwar and wanted to live her life based on his principles. She believed in non-violence and purification of the soul as more important than materialistic gain. Let's see how the preparations take place.
Yes, I'm just about to finish it. Can't you smell its fragrance?
Oh yes, I can. Oh, it's so fresh and fragrant and wonderful.
Maithili, are all decorations ready?
Yes, Mantriji.
Will you put some more on the main entrance?
Of course, Mantriji.
And do not forget to spray some saffron on all the doors.
It will be done, Mantriji.
And also make sure that the wedding mandap is decorated with beautiful and fragrant flowers.
Yes, Mantriji.
It's time for guests to arrive. Let's prepare for their welcome.
Mantarji, the king and queen are arriving very soon to see the decorations.
सावधान! कुंडलपुर के अधिपति महाराजाधिराज महाराज भीमरथ और महारानी पुष्पावती पधार रहे हैं।
महाराज
महाराज
की
की
जय
जय हो।
Mantri ji, the palace looks absolutely beautiful. Is everything done?
Almost done, Maharaj. Just a few little things. Maithili, tell Snehalata to spread rose petals on the entire way to the palace.
Of course, Mantriji.
Mantri ji, what are you saying? Rose petals? We are followers of Jineshwar Bhagwan. The teachings of Jineshwar Bhagwan says there is life in all living beings. No rose petals, Mantri ji.
Yes, Mantriji. We must love all living beings. They also need to live their life. We will not hurt these rose flowers by making their petals, nor shall we hurt them by walking on them.
My apologies, Your Majesty. On this happy occasion, I forgot for a second that these plants are innocent, and while cherishing them, we should not hurt their feelings. I regret for not following your thoughts of compassion, Your Majesty.
I am pleased that you understood, Mantri ji. Will you make sure that all the guests are well looked after?
Yes, Maharaj. There will be no complaints. And also, the best quality wine will be served.
Oh, Maharaj, what is our Mantriji saying? Are we going to serve wine at the Swayamvar? Being the strong devotee of Jineshwar Bhagwan, we have always stayed away from wine. Beyond the religious aspect, wine degrades the quality of human life. Mantriji, we will not serve any wine at the Swayamvar.
You are right, Maharani. Mantri ji, there will be no serving of alcohol at the ceremony.
Maharaj, we will not serve wine? What will our guests think? After all, they are coming to be the choice of Princess Damyanti. And on such occasion, it is warrior tradition to serve wine, Maharaj.
Don't worry. It is our tradition to hold our values to the highest esteem than following customs blindly.
Yes, Mantriji. It is not the material objects that make us praiseworthy. It is one's behavior and character that makes one respected and loved by everyone. Furthermore, wine is never good for anyone or anything. It takes us away from true consciousness, wisdom, and humanity.
I completely understand, Your Majesty. I truly regret not following our great tradition of following teachings of Jineshwar Bhagwan.
I am pleased you understood, Mantri ji. Now you may proceed and make sure that all the guests are well received.
Yes, Maharaj.
Maithili, where is Damyanti?
She has just gone to the temple to worship Jineshwar Bhagwan. She should be coming any minute now.
Seeing my beloved daughter makes my heart so joyful. Not seeing her, even for a short time, makes me feel so restless, Maharani.
Oh, Maharaj, you must change your habit now. Very soon, our Damyanti will be going away to her home with her husband. Furthermore, I am sure she'll be very happy in her new life.
I know, Maharani, I know. Being a father, I worry about her all the time. You know, Damyanti is the beat of my heart. I wonder what will happen to my heart when she's gone to her new home.
Oh, Maharaj, don't worry. Damyanti's faith will lead her to her perfect soulmate. And as far as your heart is concerned, if something happens to your heart, I'll give you my heart.
What are you saying, Maharani? Your heart in me? Oh no, a woman's heart is very sensitive and doubtful and emotional. I don't need that, Maharani.
Don't say that. A woman's heart is very compassionate, generous, and extremely tolerant. Do you think any man can even handle it? If you don't want it, it's your wish.
Okay, Maharani. I will take your heart. Well, let's get ready. All the guests must be arriving.
Slow.
Was a brave king. He had a soft corner for his daughter. And the moment we were all waiting for has come now. Kundalpur looks magnificent. And many of the eligible kings and princes have come from faraway distances and all hoping to win Damyanti's heart. So will Damyanti find somebody right as a life partner? Let's see how the Swayamvar goes on.
सावधान! धर्म प्रिय, न्याय प्रिय, परम कृपालु, परम दयालु महाराजा भीमरथ और महारानी पुष्पावती पधार रहे हैं। महाराज की जय हो।
I welcome all my honored and distinguished guests to this auspicious Swayamvar ceremony, where my daughter Damyanti is not only seeking a husband, but a man who holds his values to the highest esteem as she does. I welcome you all to my court. Maithili, bring Damyanti in.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mantriji, before the Swayamvar ceremony begins, let us celebrate this occasion with some dance. amazing performance. Mantriji, kindly introduce these esteemed guests to our daughter Damyanti.
Oh, kind Lord, I want to lead a spiritual life. I don't want to lose focus of my faith in this material world. I pray for a life partner who would support and share my deep devotion of the religious path. He does not have to be smart or handsome, but instead have a simple and pure heart. Please guide me in this selection.
Greetings to all the kings and guests. With the permission of your highness, I would like to start with the introductions. First, I would like to introduce King Chandrasekhar of Kalinga. The owner of 1,000 villages. He also owns a marvelous golden palace.
Would you like to be the queen of a marvelous golden palace?
I present King Amardeep of Himachal Pradesh. The kingdom of snow peaks and an exclusive player of musical instrument veena beyond compare. His musical notes mesmerize even the wildest of beasts.
Such an expert at music? Does he attract you? If you accept his hand, you will never have to suffer in hot weather.
Music that doesn't purify my soul is of no use to me. And instead of suffering in hot weather, I'll freeze in the cold.
It's my pleasure to introduce King Veer Vijay of Ang. His courage is legendary. He can defeat the strongest of warriors.
His strong arms will always protect you from harm.
I don't need protection from anyone. My God is always with me. Is there no one here who believes in my Bhagwan Jineshwar and can become my life partner?
It's my pleasure to introduce King Dadhipan of Samarpur. He is a devotee of Bhagwan Jineshwar. He is also a great scholar of Vedas and principles of justice.
Thank God he is the follower of Lord Jineshwar Bhagwan. You may think about him now.
Where every day is filled with prayer and worship, where saints and priests abound. From that pure land of Ayodhya, unbeatable in politics and its strategies, I present younger son of King Nishad, Prince Kuber.
Maharaj ki jai ho. The elder son of King Nishad, Prince Nal, seeks your permission to enter the court.
Permission is granted. Bring him in respectfully.
Jo aa gaya Maharaj.
Descendant of Bhagwan Rishabdev, the celebrity of Bharat Chakravarti dynasty, the eldest son of King Nishad, Prince Nal, I welcome you to my court.
What? A descendant of my Bhagwan Rishabdev? Why is my heart so full of love and joy to see him? Could it be a connection from our past lives?
Your Highness, first, my apologies for being late. In fact, on my way here, I saw an aged monk who was resting after a long journey. I offered him food and water. The time went by, and the reason for me being late. Forgive me, Lord Grimrod. Forgive me.
You did a noble service. Do not apologize, Prince Null. Please have your seat. Mantriji, please introduce Prince Null to Damyanti.
It's my honor to introduce Prince Null of Ayodhya. Prince Null is a devotee of Bhagwan Jineshwar. Prince Null has mastered 3 unique skills: controlling an elephant, cooking a delicious dessert of Suryapa in sun rays, and flying in the sky on a horse. Prince Null is well versed in the art of war, but prefers the path of non-violence. Prince Null believes in deleting enmity by friendship, not by hurting others. Prince Null has stopped cruelty against all animals by forbidding hunting across his kingdom. It's my honor to introduce Prince Null.
Looks like his virtues and merits are drawing me towards him. Could he be the life partner I was waiting for? But I must not be so quick to decide. I must test the depth of his faith, and of others too.
Maharaj, the introductions are over. Princess Damyanti can announce her decision.
Decision? And I didn't even get a chance to be reviewed by a lovely princess. My own brother just had to come in at the very same time. And the announcer took over. Huh! What a swamwar.
Damyanti, now it is time for you to choose one of these princes as your life partner.
Since we all know that Devi Damyanti is the profound follower of Lord Jineshwar Bhagwan, Prince Dudleythorn, Prince Kuber, and Prince Null, you 3 are also followers of Lord Jineshwar Bhagwan. With your permission, and your permission, Your Majesties, Damyanti would like to ask you a few questions.
Permission is granted. Damyanti, you may go ahead.
My first question to each of you. There are many gods in this universe. What made you choose Jineshwar Bhagwan?
It's not a question of my choice. It has been in my family tradition. My ancestors and those before them and those even before them, they were all followers of Bhagwan Jineshwar. So how could I choose to follow someone else?
Bhagwan Jineshwar, who is not only respected by 1 or 2, but 64 Indras, the king of deities. Seeing his prominence, I have chosen him as the god of gods. Jai Bhagwan Jineshwar.
Bhagwan Jineshwar? Bhagwan Jineshwar is pure and free from all karma. He has no hatred or attachments towards anyone. In fact, the message he gave to develop unconditional love for all living beings, this message captivates me and makes me his devotee.
My second question. By worshipping Jineshwar Bhagwan, what have you gained?
There is no need for me to worship for gain, as I have everything I need. I do not lack anything in life. Worshipping Bhagwan Jineshwar has been a tradition of our dynasty that I dutifully abide by.
Our scriptures say that by worshipping Bhagwan Jineshwar, one gets infinite goodwill and heavenly comforts. And no doubt, I have gained this all. Moreover, I pray Bhagwan Jineshwar for peace and tranquility and to stay away from any obstacles in my life. Jai Bhagwan Jineshwar.
I worship him. I worship him to be like him. I worship him to infuse purity and calmness like the moon, brightness like the sun, deep depth in thinking, and sincerity like an ocean within myself.
My next question. What is the greatest paradox in this world?
Oh, beautiful lady, talking about God Jineshwar in this very swimmer, rather than talking about beauty and splendor. Isn't that a paradox in itself?
In my opinion, the greatest paradox is everyone knows that he has to die one day. Yet, all want to live forever. And we all live our life as if we are never going to die.
To me, the greatest and true paradox is that even as people know that what we enjoy or suffer is the result of our own actions, and yet we keep doing the same negative things. And then when we suffer, we blame others for our sufferings.
My last question. If God was to appear right now and ask you to have anything, what would you ask for?
Oh, Devi Damyanti, right now I'm here in this court, and here you are, my only dream and destination. So of course to God I would ask for you.
I also have keen desire to marry with her. But let me be modest, just for now. I would request Bhagwan Jineshwar to bless me, to worship him for my entire life with a religious wife like you.
I would only request God to guide me towards being a compassionate, positive, and a spiritual human being.
My dear Damyanti, now it is time for you to make your decision.
O kind Lord, with your blessings, I am going to announce the name of my soulmate. I believe this decision is the right selection for my religious life.
तुभ्यं नमस्त्रिभुवनार्तिहराय नाथ तुभ्यं नमः क्षितितलामलभूषणाय तुभ्यं नमस्त्रिजगतः परमेश्वराय तुभ्यं नमो जिनभवो दधिशोषणाय.
like a life partner for whom virtues and humanity is more important than this material world. And he is Prince Null. From here on now, you are the keeper of my mind, body, and soul.
And the keeper of our souls will always be Jineshwar Bhagwan.
I promise to be with you in happiness and sorrow, loss and gain.
And I promise I will always take care of you and respect your feelings.
After offering their prayers at the Jain Mandir, the couple entered their home. Day by day, the love between Nal and Damyanti increased, and time passed by peacefully. As King Nishad grew older, his attention focused more on religion and self-consciousness. He soon handed over his kingdom to Prince Nal and went to live his life in solitude. And under the illustrious reign of King Nal, there was peace and happiness everywhere, except in the heart of one.
What a great day in King Nal's kingdom! My six senses, these days are going to last forever. What do you think, Vikramji?
Yes, Sanki, you are absolutely right. Look, everybody is so happy in King's Null Kingdom. And?
Enough, Vikramji! Enough! I am fed up of hearing praises of Null's fame and glory being sung everywhere. Whenever I see Damyanti with Null, my heart starts burning.
Should I bring some water to extinguish the fire?
Shut up, Sangi! I don't want to hear your senseless talks.
But, Prince Kuber, my 666, something good is going to happen.
Good? My food?
But Prince Kuber, you did get tons of gold and winning of 25,000 villages and much more. And besides, when King Nishad announced his decision to crown Prince Nal, you showed exhilaration. You showed joy. What was that all about? I really don't understand.
Yes. But all that was fake. Whatever I desired for, Null got it. Precious crown of Ayodhya Nagari. All of its wealth. And as if that was not enough, he even got love of beautiful Damyanti. What did I get, huh? It's a shame. Now, I want to snatch away Null's happiness. I want to see him cry and suffer and lose it all to me. And Damyanti too. I want to take Damyanti away from him.
But Prince Kuber, King Nal's character is flawless. How do you plan to defame him?
If it is flawless, then we just have to create a flaw.
Prince, to create a flaw? What do you mean? And how can that be done?
Gambling. Nal right from childhood. He is very spiritual, but he has one weakness. And his weakness is gambling, the game of dice. Nal gets all crazy to win the game. Unfortunately, he doesn't know the tricks of this game. And I am the master in this game. In the beginning, I will let him win. But later, he can never defeat me. And in the end, he will lose it all to me. Yes, Vikramji, everything. The crown, the wealth, and Damyanti.
Your thoughts are great. You really have come up with a wonderful idea. My sixth sense says you will definitely win this game.
But my lord, please forgive me. Do you think Nal will ever play your game? And even if he does, why would he not stop when he sees himself losing the game? And that Damyanti, his religious and sacred wife, do you think she will even allow that to happen?
Leave all that to me, Vikramji. But listen, Sanki and Vikramji, you both have to play an important role in this game.
Don't worry, Prince Kuber, don't worry. We are your well-wishers. After all, we are on your side.
Yes, Prince Kuber. My sixth sense says you will be King Kuber very soon.
Maharaj Kuber ki!
Jai Ho!
Maharaj Kuber ki!
Jai Ho!
Prince Kuber is completely ready to make his brother envy, the victim of his envy and jealousy. In his intense passion to acquire the throne, the crown, and Nal's precious wife Damyanti, he's completely ready. He forgets the message of his Lord, his brotherly love towards Nal, and most importantly, the basic virtues of humanity. So will Kuber be successful in this conspiracy? Will he be successful? Or will he be exposed? Or does destiny have something else in its mind? Let's see what happens next.
Would you like to come along?
Yes, definitely. But not today. I have to master the dice game. I am just about there, but need a little more practice. Hey, Nal, why don't you play a little with me? I can master the game, and you two can get a plenty of entertainment by playing a few tricks. I promise you will enjoy. Better than going to the temple. It's the same god there every day, you know?
Brother Kuber, your mood does not seem to be for the temple. Well, it's your wish. I should be going. Damyanti should be waiting for me.
Never mind. I already knew you will not play with me. I cannot force you. After all, you're a king. But my dear brother, I'm really worried about you.
Worry about me? What makes you worry about me?
Brother, you spend all your time serving the kingdom, worshipping the god. And rest of the time, of course, reserved for Bhabi Damyanti. As a result, you never get a chance to have fun your own way. And you know what? It's affecting your health too.
Affecting my health? Brother Kuber, what do you think I should do?
Brother, there is no life if there is no spice. So let us just relax and have fun. Let's play a game. The game of dice. I know you like this game.
But Kuber, we only play this game when we're young. You know I'm no expert at this game.
Oh, come on, brother. Let's play now. It's not a big deal. You will learn as we play. It's that easy.
If it is so, I would definitely play. But Kuber, not today. Again, I should be going. Damyanti should be waiting for me at the temple.
Hey, brother, do not worry. Sanki will go and inform to Bhabi Damyanti to not to wait. And brother, we haven't talked for such a long time. So today, we will enjoy each other's company. Sanki, you can go now, but come back soon.
Yes, Prince Kuber. My sixth senses. Things are rolling here today.
Shut up. You need to go now. Vikram Singh, bring us the dice.
Yes, my lord.
Come, my dear brother. Brother, I am so happy to see you playing today.
I'm just thinking. After all, what is so gratifying about this game?
You will appreciate its pleasures when you play. For the first round, I stake this pearl necklace and this beautiful ivory case box. Winner wins all the objects and the loser gets nothing. And that's how simple it is. So why don't you pick a number?
What are you thinking, King Null? You will definitely win this game. Play, King Null, play.
Now, I can resist no more. So Kuber, I picked the number 7.
7? Okay, my dear brother. So here I roll.
Wow, Maharaj, wow. You have now become expert in this game.
Fantastic, brother. Fantastic. See, what an effortless way to become rich. So all these winnings are yours now.
Oh, no, Kuber, no. You know they're all yours. We're just playing for fun here.
Oh, brother, whether it's yours or mine, it's all in the family. Vikram Singh, what are you looking at? Leave it all there.
Yes, my lord. It's right here.
Dear brother, tell me one thing. Didn't you enjoy the game?
Of course, brother, of course. Let's play some more.
Let's play some more, brother.
Why are you here? And why not at the temple? In all these years, this is the first time you missed prayers. What was so important that you missed going to the temple?
Actually, Damyanti, I was on my way to Jineshwar temple. I stopped by Brother Kuber for a brief moment. And you know, I didn't know how the time went by as I was playing this thrilling game.
Game? What game could make you forget God himself?
Oh, it's called a game of dice. It's really fun.
Game of dice? Winning and losing, right?
Right? What's wrong with it? And look, Damyanti, look at all these things I want in just one game.
It all makes sense now.
dice, gambling, winning and losing. For these mere pieces of jewelry, you sacrificed your prayers. Didn't you know? There is nothing worse in the world than gambling. Didn't you know? It destroys a man's wisdom. Today, you rejoice in these mere winnings, but these could turn into huge losses tomorrow. Gambling is an addiction that is very hard to give up. Promise me that you will never gamble again.
Damyanti, I think gambling is fun, social, and entertaining. But if you don't like it, I will tell Brother Colbert I won't play with him anymore.
But you will have to promise.
No promises, Damyanti. No promises.
Let's just leave.
Slowly, but surely, Prince Kuber was able to corrupt Nal by getting him addicted to the game of dice. Delighted at his early win and unsuspecting of Prince Kuber's trap, Nal fell deeper and deeper into the trap. But Damyanti was always there and conscious of protecting Nal from these terrible habits. And now, as you saw, Nal has told Damyanti that he'll not be playing anymore. Will he play again? Will he be able to come out of the charm of the game? Will he be able to convince Kuber? Let's see what happens next.
What are you saying, brother?
I have decided not to play this game anymore.
Why? Why not? What's wrong in it? It's just for a momentary pleasure. There is no violence, there is no cheating, no feelings are hurt, no deceit. Isn't that so?
Yes.
It's just a harmless way, brother. It's just a harmless way to derive pleasure. And winning makes you proud. Does it not, Nal? The other day, you were so happy when you won all the jewelry.
Yes. You're right, brother, you're right. There is no violence. Yes? And I don't see anything non-religious about it. But brother, I cannot play. I do not think I should. Because Damyanti doesn't approve of it.
Oh, I see. Bhabhi, Damyanti doesn't approve of it. So we will not play. A great warrior is bowing to a woman's wishes. Since when did the women's world become the will of the mighty king in a tradition? Oh, brother, I did not expect this from you. But now I understand how the power of a woman's beauty can weaken a man. But tell me one thing. How does a woman know what is right and important for a man? And brother, I am your real brother. Don't you think I do think of your well-being? Do you really think I would consciously try to hurt you by playing a few games of dice?
No. No, Kuber, no. I do trust you, my dear brother. I trust you. After all, you are the only relative I have in this world. Brother, please don't mind what I said. Please. And you know, Kuber? No can never be a slave of a woman's beauty. Therefore, I would definitely play the game of dice with you. And now later, bring the dice.
Oh, brother, I really appreciate your generosity and affection towards me. So let's begin.
महाराज दल की जय हो, महाराज दल की जय हो।
seem to have a much better handle on it than even a pro like me. Now you have become an expert player.
Oh, Kubert, you know very well I'm no expert at this game. But I can sure try and when it's time. And you know, brother, I am really enjoying this game.
Maharaj ki jai ho. Maharaj ki jai ho. Maharaj, I have some very bad news for you. There is some severe flood at a village at Isan, and they become very helpless. They need our attention right away.
What? Floods again? They come to bother me every year. Mantriji, you do what you feel is necessary. Just take care of it. Let's continue, Kubert.
But Maharaj, I need to discuss with you. I need your guidance.
Guidance! Mantriji, you know everything very well. Don't you think I'm busy playing with my brother? I don't have time for discussions. Let's continue, Kubert.
But Maharaj, this is the time to take care of your kingdom. And this gambling, it is like a sweet poison, which tastes sweet in the beginning, but later it destroys the joy of life by bringing vacuum.
Mantriji! Mind your language! Simply go and solve the problem. And listen, how and why I spend my time is my wish. Whenever I need your advice, I'll be sure to ask you. I'll be better if you do not to Starbucks.
Forgive me, my lord.
Let's continue, Kubert. I don't know where he jumped from to spoil my mood.
Did you see, brother? Such things happen all the time and take fun away from your life. But you did a good job. Bravo. Otherwise, you will miss this game. After all, a king is not the servant of his kingdom. He is the owner. Anyway, let's come back to our game. For the first round, I stake 25 pots of gold coins.
25 pots? I double your bet.
Wow! Wonderful!
So tell me, Kubert, what number should I roll?
I would ask for number 7.
7? Here goes 7. 7. 7. 7 it is.
Excellent! Well done, Your Highness! You have won again, Your great Maharaj.
Now I bet my beautiful palace.
Kubert, to your one palace, I will stake 10 of my beautiful palaces.
Wow! Wonderful! This bet is getting more powerful now.
Only King Nol can do something like this.
Now I will roll a number 6. And brother, see, here's number 5. No.
Too bad, Prince Kubert. Marvelous kingdom. You have completely enslaved the dice.
5, 6, 6, 6. No one can beat King Nol in rolling the dice.
Yes, Sanki, you are absolutely right.
Now I stake 250,000 gold bricks.
Oh no. Prince Kubert is playing small stake. King Nal, why don't you raise the stake and make this game more thrilling? After all, there is a difference between a prince and a king.
Yes, Vikramji. My 6 and 6. King Nol will definitely do it.
Fine. For my next stake, I will put 250,000 villages. And Kubert, if you roll a 5, they are all yours, brother.
Okay, my dear brother. So here I roll a number 5.
Wow, wonderful. Prince Kubert, you have finally won.
Now I stake 250,000 villages. And what will you stake, my dear brother?
Prince, your elder brother is not the person to step away. He still has got many riches. The entire kingdom, the palace, the throne, and the crown. Isn't so, my lord?
I am not disheartened at all, Colbert. I am not disheartened at all. For my next stake, I will put 20 million horses, 100,000 elephants, and my entire armory.
Wow! That is amazing!
And I repeat, I stake 250,000 villages.
Wow! This bet is getting more powerful now.
Maharaj ki jai ho. When Damyanti has arrived.
Hey, Colbert, continue. Why have you stopped?
My lord, I had asked you to stop this game, yet you are playing it.
Damyanti! Is that good manners for a lady to speak in the gathering of men?
All right, I do not have manners, but you are wise. You are intelligent. You are distinguished. Is this game in favor of you?
Damyanti, try to understand me. If I withdraw at this point, what will be my honor? What respect will I command if I don't turn this losing game around?
Oh, Babi Damyanti, my brother is not the one who would walk away from a losing game. After all, he is the King Null. Am I right, Brother Null? Shall I roll the dice? And your stakes were 20 million horses, 100,000 elephants, and your entire armory?
Yes, Colbert, roll the dice.
And you stake 250,000 villages.
Okay, my dear brother. So here I roll a number 3.
Oh no! I have lost again!
Now I stake these winnings, the horses, the elephants, and the armory. And what will you stake, my dear brother?
Prince, now it's your turn for your brother to stake the kingdom, the palace, the throne, and the crown. Isn't that so, my lord?
Yes, your majesty. What is there to think about? Stake it all, my lord.
Yes, King Null, stake it all. It takes no time to turn your fortune around.
My 6 and 6. You can turn your defeat into your victory. Play, King Null.
No, my lord, no. Don't play with the temptation of a win.
King Null, please think. I sense that your fortune is not in your favor. Please give up before it's too late.
Damyanti and Mantriji are right. Today the time is not supporting me. But what do you think I should do? Should I give up the game? Even if I quit, what's left? Just the palace, the throne, the crown, and the kingdom. I have no armory, no elephants, no other assets. How can I rule without them? How can I rule without them? How? Therefore, I must try my luck. I must. All right. My next stake will be the throne. The palace. The kingdom. And the crown. I stake them all.
Brilliant! This is called true courage. We salute your daring, King Null.
If your brother wishes to own the kingdom, then give it to him graciously. This kingdom was built by King Nishad through his heroism and bravery. To lose it in a disgusting game of gambling is a disgrace to our ancestry.
Bhabhi Damyanti, please do not interrupt us. Hey brother, roll the dice. Now number 8.
Number 8. Please. Please, number 8. Number 8. Oh no! I have lost! I have lost again!
Prince Kuber, you have won everything. We applaud your victory, Prince.
Hey brother, where are you going?
Brother, I have nothing left to stake. I have lost everything.
Brother, there is still a ray of hope. A ray of hope for which I am prepared to stake all that I have won from you.
What could that be, Kuber? What could that be?
Something which is more precious and priceless.
Speak, Kuber, speak!
It's a game, brother. It's a game. Think about it. You can reacquire all that I have won from you. One last roll of the dice, and it is all yours.
But Kuber, how can I stake Damyanti?
When did I...
She's not a material wealth.
Oh, brother. When did I say she is a material wealth? She is much more precious than that. Even if I stake all my winnings and my entire kingdom, Bhabhi Damyanti weighs more. And brother, when I don't have any objection accepting this stake, then why do you worry?
My lord, will you stake your wife, your beloved life partner? Is this the extent of your love? No, Swami, stop this game right now. Oh God,
King Nal,
please protect me.
do not think too much. Our queen is just little nervous. She does not know. By sacrificing her for a moment, you can get your kingdom, your palace, your throne, and your crown back. Play, King Nal, play.
Yes, my lord. As soon as you win, Queen Damyanti is yours along with the entire kingdom. My sixth sense says she is very lucky. Maybe her luck will make you a winner. Play, King Nal, play.
He is right. He is right. My fortune is not in my favor right now. But her luck is surely turn my fortune around. All right. I will stake Damyanti.
What have you done? Please take your words back. Our fortune is bound together. If yours is not in favor, then how can mine be? Oh God. Please protect me.
Brother, here, roll number 3.
Come on, number 3. Number 3. Number 3.
Number 5. I have won. I have won. This vast kingdom, these riches, the crown, and Damyanti, they are all mine now.
Wow, wonderful Prince Kuber. You are now king of Ayodhya.
Yes, Vikram ji. Maharaj Kuber ki.
Jai ho!
Maharaj Kuber ki.
Jai ho!
Although Father Nishad had handed over the entire kingdom in your hands, but I have won it from you today because of my intelligent mind.
Intelligent mind? Intelligent mind? This is not because of your intelligent mind, but a bad game played by your evil mind. Your intelligence is driven by greed, lust, and deceit.
Deception? Deception! I did not deceive anyone. It was brother's own choice to play the game. He himself rolled the dice, and it is his misfortune that he lost. When you play the game, you have to be ready to accept the results. Well now, my dear brother Nal, the great King Kuber, sentences you to deport. Leave all your garments, jewels, and the borders of my kingdom, and never show your face again.
Have you lost your etiquettes? Is this how you address King Nal?
Kuber, you should be ashamed of yourself. Your brother always looked after your comforts and showered you with affection. And today, you are being so mean to him? Is this the way to pay back for his love?
No! No, Damyanti, no! Please don't beg for me. Let Kuber enjoy his wealth the way he wants to. And may God guide you well.
What else can you do, my helpless brother Nal? You may leave now.
Kuber! I have the ability to regain this entire kingdom by the dint of my sword. But the path of non-violence is more dear to me than this kingdom.
Hey Damyanti, where are you going? There will be no daylight without you in this palace. Thanks to brother Nal, not only I have won his kingdom, but have become your lord as well. My dear, your youthfulness is not meant for the hardships of the forest, but to enjoy royal comforts. You will experience heavenly delight, and you will live like a queen. Except my love, dearest, I have the kingdom and the prosperity. What is brother left with?
He is left with a kind heart, which you don't have. And don't forget, I didn't marry the palace or its comforts. I married none. I'll go wherever he goes. Your fruitless attempts won't change my mind.
Surely you were married to Nal, but now you have become my property. I have a right over you.
My lord, tell him I'll come along with you. You're my husband, my life partner.
Damyanti, I am helpless, my dear. I cannot do my stake at this moment. I wish I had listened to you earlier.
My lord, you may have staked my body, but not my faith, my devotion, and certainly not my chastity.
Damyanti, you're right. I wish I had listened to you earlier. Now I understand that behind the success of every man, there is a woman, if the man listens to.
Why are you wasting your time in this pointless discussion? Your love story has now come to an end. Damyanti, you must accept me now. I will not let you go.
Damyanti can never live with any man except Nal. Kuber, if you don't let me go, then I will end my life right now.
his wife, and I have one Damyanti. But will she ever be mine? I have tried enough. But love can never be acquired with force. It's best for me to let her go with Nal. All right. Damyanti, you can go with Nal. But Mantri, make an announcement in this kingdom that anybody who offers them shelter or support will lose their lives.
Kuber, such a brutal order? For your own brother?
Huh. Should I worship you then? A man who could stake his beloved wife to win back his kingdom is not fit to live here. You are a coward! Coward!
Kuber! Hold your tongue!
Calm down, my dear. Anger burns a doer before hurting the enemy. Control yourself. Self-control is your victory.
But Damyanti, I have tolerated enough. Now it's time for me to hold back.
There has already been so much destruction because of greed. Now don't harm yourself by getting angry.
Nal, listen to Damyanti. She is right. Since you both are religious, so it's a good time to lead a better and religious life in the forest.
Kuber, we are grateful for your kind thoughts about our future. We wish for your well-being.
महाराज कुबेर की जय हो। 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 महाराज कुबेर की जय हो।
Please, if you would kindly take your seats, we need to get started again.
Who would have known that the wheels of fortune will take such a turn and bring bitter experience in their life? King Nal, who was supposed to enjoy the pleasures of the throne, will endure the pains of the thorn. And Damyanti, who would sleep on soft mattresses, will now sleep on pebbles and prickly bushes. Now, Nal and Damyanti are walking the uneven grounds of the forest, frightened by the terrible sounds of wild animals, with no food to eat and no place to live.
Damyanti, when I lost you in the game, I was very nervous and scared, Damyanti. This all happened only because of my greed, only because of me. You know, I couldn't even imagine a life without you.
Swami, the same thought went through me too.
My heart started beating fast when you bid me. And then, when you lost me, as if the earth went under my feet and I was completely frozen.
I couldn't imagine a life without you.
But you kept telling me to stay with Kuber. But why? Why did you tell me to stay there with him?
Damyanti, the moment I felt you were no more my wife, I went unconscious for an instant. Believe me, there was some reason
hear me tell you to stay with the bear. I was hopeless, my dear. Hopeless. On one hand, I didn't want to lose you. But on the other, I didn't have the right to take you with me, Damyanti. But you were trying to punish yourself for the sins I had committed. You were going to end your life for me?
My lord, that was the only way left for me. I was married to you. Then how could I even think of staying with the bear?
But my lord, I have won in the game of life and death. I got my love back. So I am here with you.
You're right, Damyanti. You're right. It's because of your immense love, dedication, sacrifice, and your strong faith in Janeshwar Bhagwan. We are together. Now, I understand the power and the courage of a woman. But Damyanti...
But what, my lord? Is there any complaint from me? I know men always think women are overly emotional and sensitive.
No, Damyanti, no. I'm just thinking, this life in the deadly forest is not for you. I'm giving you hardship instead of happiness. Look, there's no food, no water, no bed. Damyanti, why are you paying for my deeds?
My lord, this is certainly not a hardship, but a lesson. Do you know the difference between exam and life?
Exams? Life? No, tell me.
In exams, you first learn the lesson and then give the test. But in life, you first give the test and then learn the lesson.
You're absolutely right, Damyanti. And here, the lessons you take each adverse situation as an opportunity. Because it's only in adversity that one becomes more powerful, strong, and tolerant.
And we should remain positive in these situations. We tend to blame people, the situation, but it is truly our illusion. Our present is the result of our past. We are the architects of our destiny.
And so far, as I recall, we have never cheated or hurt anybody. But it seems like our bad acts in our past lives, we are suffering today.
You are absolutely right. And the more we remain positive, the more we destroy our bad karma.
Damyanti, this philosophy sounds very good in theory, but its application is impossible. Damyanti, it's better if you go back to your father's house now.
If it is so, I will definitely go. But if you come along with me...
Me? No? A defeated gunman, no? He'll not show his face to his in-laws.
My lord, you may have lost your material wealth, but your spiritual wealth, generosity, and kindness are still with you.
But Damyanti, it's hard to forget that bitter experience.
My lord, you cannot undo the past. So, there is no wisdom in traveling into the dead past. It is better to enjoy the present.
Right now, all your sermons are doing no good to me.
Okay, my lord, we will talk more tomorrow. It's getting late. We should rest.
This poor soul is paying for my mistakes. I chose to gamble, and she's paying the cost of my defeat. But what should I do? She would not leave me and go to her father's house. I got it. If I leave her alone, define yourself when she wakes up, she must go to her father's house. She must.
Tomorrow, I will tell him that we will build a beautiful cottage here and live peacefully worshipping God. I know how much he loves me and would never deny it.
I'm sorry, Damyanti. I couldn't keep the promise of staying together in happiness and sorrow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Damyanti. Please forgive me.
Swami? 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 He must have gone to get me some food and water. I know how much he loves me. Swami? 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 Is anybody here? Has anybody seen my null? I don't understand why is null taking so long. Where could he have gone? Could he have become the victim of wild beasts? No, let me not doubt. Nothing can happen to null. Oh God, please help me. Send my null back wherever he is. My heart is beating fast. I am full of fear.
My dear Damyanti, I know that you will never leave me alone in this forest. But I don't know how long the fortune will be sad. Therefore, I wanted to send you to a safer place. Look, Damyanti, the path by the stream will lead you to your father's house in Kundapur. Damyanti, you must leave this forest now. Bhagwan Janeshwar will always protect you. You know, it is so difficult to walk away from you. It's like I am leaving my soul. But this is the only way I thought it would be good for you. I am going very, very far away from you, Damyanti. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Your beloved Null.
What is this happening? Null! What happened to our promises of living together in happiness and sorrow? Are we being punished for our sins? I know my fortune is not in favor of me. But Null, I never thought you would also turn away. Oh, Janeshwar Bhagwan. Are there even more tests of our love? How can I live without Null? I myself forced him to take me along. He had told me many times to go to my father's house. But now what should I do? Should I go to my father's house? What could be a more secure place than my parents' house? But no, I do not want to distress my parents. I will live life on my own. I trust in Janeshwar Bhagwan to guide me.
तुभ्यं नमस्त्रिभुवनार्तिहराय नाथ तुभ्यं नमः क्षितितलामलभूषणाय तुभ्यं नमस्त्रिजगतः परमेश्वराय तुभ्यं नमो जिनभवो दधिशोषणाय
It is very true. No one can escape from the grip of karma. This may be a way to pay back for the sins of my previous life. My dearest Null, you have left me due to my past karmas. I wish you happy and well wherever you are. I will uphold my purity, faith, and devotion.
No regrets. She accepted each, and one day, when she was walking across the forest, she accidentally steps on.
Help! Someone save me! I cannot breathe! I don't think I'll be alive for much longer. Oh, Janeshwar Bhagwan, with you as witness, I ask for forgiveness from any harm I have caused
are you? A woman? Snake! Are you okay? Are you okay? Wait here. Let me get some water for you. Here. Drink this water.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Any man would have done the same thing. Beautiful woman. One could only imagine such a lovely figure. Beautiful, thick black hair, large, playful eyes, a radiating beauty. Lord, I must have her.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring your beauty.
Look, I am a married woman. My husband may not be with me, but I am faithful to him.
What? Your husband has left you? What a foolish, heartless man. Who would throw away such a precious diamond?
I cannot hear a single word against my husband. He is my idol.
Your idol? The one who left you in such a devastating state? You call him your idol?
Yes, I trust him unconditionally. He must have had a reason for leaving me. He must have done it for my own good. Please, leave me alone now.
How can I leave you, pretty lady? The more I look at you, the more I lose control of myself. Your beauty has driven me crazy. Perhaps Almighty God has sent you for me. Come into my arms, satisfy my desires, and enjoy your life with me.
Do you even understand what you are saying? And God can never send a faithful wife like me for you.
All right, but I did you a favor by saving your life. And if I ask for a favor in return, I'm not asking for much. Am I? And you have to return the favor for sure.
You will have to suffer a lot in hell for taking someone else's wife.
Oh, really? I don't care for the consequences. Once I've had you, I don't care if I go to the pits of hell. Any punishment is acceptable to me. And if you don't surrender willingly, I won't hesitate to use force. Because I am the king of this jungle. And whatever's here, it belongs to me. And for sure, you belong to me.
Is blinded by desire. His fear of hell is overshadowed by physical pleasure. For momentary satisfaction, he's willing to contaminate his soul. I know he cannot harm me as a result of my devotion to God and my truthfulness to my husband. I have to divert his mind from this sin. Only then can his soul be saved. Okay, whosoever you are, I am ready.
What? You're ready? I'm happy to hear this.
But wait, there is a condition.
All your conditions are acceptable to me, pretty lady.
I haven't had any food in a while. Can you bring me some fruits?
Of course, my dear. bring them to you at once. Here you go, my dear. How is it?
It is so sweet. Here, you should have some of this.
What? This?
Are, the one you desire is giving you some fruit with love. You should take it.
Am I going to eat your leftovers? I may not be of high caste, but I'm still a king, and a king never eats anyone's leftovers.
Oh, so you don't eat leftovers. I am the wife of King Nal. Therefore, also the leftover of King Nal. How can you even think of having me? Are you so blinded by desire that you are willing to accept King Nal's leftovers?
Beauty is never second-hand or leftover.
Okay. Look at this beautiful pond of clean, cool water and lovely lotus flowers. If this pond were filled with blood, bones, flesh and feces, would you then be willing to bathe in it? Would you then find it attractive?
That would be disgusting. Let alone bathe in it. I wouldn't go past it or near it.
Just imagine this body without the skin. Beneath this skin of mine lies blood, bones and flesh. This body is full of impure things. You are infatuated by this fair skin. Now tell me, if I die, my body will still be here. Would you then satisfy your desire with it?
Of course not. How can I enjoy a body where the soul is not present?
So understand the truth. The body is valuable only if the soul is present. Therefore, do not go for physical pleasures. They may taste sweet in the beginning, but the result is always bitter. Take care of the purity of the soul.
What have I done? What have I done? You're right. Please forgive the devil in me. Until today, I only longed for physical and material pleasures to bring happiness. But now I've realized the more we fulfill our desires, the bigger they get. My apologies for my actions upon you.
I appreciate your transformation. I am grateful to you as you saved my life. But I am sorry. I have nothing to reward you with.
Reward me? You have already rewarded me. I have only saved your present life, but you have saved my soul for many, many lives. I am thankful to you.
If you direct your love towards God, you will experience true and eternal happiness.
Thank you for your words of wisdom. May God be with you and protect you.
Damyanti's positive aura forces even the enemies to surrender. Damyanti, a truly spiritual soul, is not affected by respect or insult, comfort or hardship. She spends her days praying, meditating and fasting, living in caves. She spends 12 years in the forest, living in caves, fighting difficulties patiently. One day, she finds a way out of the forest to Achalpur, the kingdom of her uncle King Rituparn and aunt Queen Chandraisa. So will the wheels of fortune take a positive turn in her life? Or is there some more waiting?
Finally, I found someone who can help me with the chores of the palace. Therefore, I'm here with a request. I saw a beautiful lady sitting by the pond. She was in search of job. She must be here at your service.
Oh, Basanti, you are so innocent. How can we trust a stranger? We have no idea about her. Who is she? Where she has been?
You're right, Maharani-ji. But she looked humble and honest to me. With your permission, can I please bring her in?
All right. I trust you. Bring her in.
Thank you, Maharani-ji. Thank you so much. This is the palace of King Ritupai. And now, I'm taking you to Queen Chandraisha.
What? King Ritupai and Queen Chandraisha?
Do you know them?
No. I have heard of them. Let's go.
Maharani Ji ki jai ho. Here is the lady I was talking about.
This lady? She looks like Damyanti, my niece. But Damyanti, the queen of Ayodhya, and here? No, it cannot be her. She can't be here. It's only my illusion. My daughter, you're so sweet. Basanti is very nice, so she brought you here. Tell me, what can you do?
Whatever you tell me to do, Maharani Ji, I will do it happily.
Oh, Basanti.
Hello, princess.
Oh, mother. I am so happy today. Did you know that? What's going on here, mother? Who is this new lady?
Basanti brought her here. She's here to help her. You can serve us from now on.
Thank you for your kindness, Maharani Ji.
And mother, will she take care of my needs too, right?
It's my pleasure to stay close to you, Maharani Ji. And princess, I will take care of your necessities as well.
Basanti, show her her room.
Thank you so much, Maharani Ji. Thank you.
Basanti, wait. I feel like taking a bath right now. So tell her to prepare scented water for my bath.
Sure, princess.
Mother, do you even know her? I mean, how could you have appointed her to take care of her needs?
Daughter Chandra, I thought of same thing too. But when I met her, I felt her aura was very pure. And more, she looks like Damyanti, your cousin sister.
Damyanti? Oh no, Mom. My sister Damyanti is a beautiful queen. This poor, homeless lady? No, this cannot be Damyanti.
I don't know, but my heart was full of affection when I saw her.
Mother, your heart is always full of affection. Your heart is like an ocean of affection. You open the door to whosoever comes to you. But Mother, I do not like that you trust everyone so soon.
If you didn't trust her, then why did you appoint her for your work?
Mother, I only followed you. If I don't like her service, then I will not keep her.
All right, you can go now.
Very soon, Damyanti became dearest to everyone because of her dedication and work. One day, when she was working,
Yes, Maharani Ji. I am very happy here. I am grateful to you for giving me shelter.
Well, it's my duty. I have seen you treat me as your mother. Now you have to tell me, my daughter.
I cannot make any more excuses now. I will have to tell her something. Oh, Mother, what can I hide from you? My life has been a combination of ups and downs. I used to work in the palace of King Nal. Queen Damyanti would love me a lot. But then one day, the wheel of fortune turned around and
King Kuber played an evil game with you and Nal, right?
Yes, Maharani ji. They had to leave the palace and go to the forest. I was in search of them when I reached here.
Maharani ji ki jai ho. Maharaj is arriving.
Chandrayesha, what happened? You look sad. Is everything okay? Please tell me.
Maharaj, I'm worried about King Nal and Damyanti. I wonder under what condition they must be.
Please don't be sad. Have patience. I have sent my army everywhere. I mean, everywhere in search of Nal and Damyanti. I'm sure we'll find them soon. Be patient. We will find them.
Maharaj ki jai ho. A Pandit ji and Senapati ji from Kundalpur are here. They seek your permission to enter.
From Kundalpur? What are you waiting for? Please bring them in with due respect.
Ji Maharaj.
Maharaj ki jai ho. Maharani ji jai ho. We have come all the way from Kundalpur.
Pandit ji, Sarapati ji, we welcome both of you.
Pandit ji, how is my sister Pushpavati and King Bhimrat doing?
Maharani ji, what can I say? They have been worrying for many years for their daughter Damyanti and King Nal.
Have you been able to find any kind of information, Pandit ji?
No, Maharaj. Our eyes have been searching for them. Our army has been looking for them everywhere, Maharaj, but was unsuccessful. We are so disappointed, Maharaj. We do not know what to do or where to go.
We have been searching for them as well. Please tell King Bhimrat to be patient and not to hesitate to ask for any kind of help. Any kind of help.
Maharaj, we will convey your message to Maharaj Bhimrat. But we came here in the hope of finding them here. But we would take your leave.
Pandit ji, hold on. I have got an idea. Recently, we have appointed a new maid. And she claims to be a servant of Damyanti. Maybe you'll get some clues from her.
A servant of Damyanti?
Pandit ji, I think she'll definitely be helpful to us.
Sure.
Where is she? We would want her to meet her for sure.
Basanti? Basanti?
Yes, Maharani ji.
Would you call the new maid we have appointed?
Ji Maharani ji.
Pranam, Maharaj. How can I help?
Pandit ji and Senapati ji from Kundalpur are here. They want to talk to you.
Don't be shy, my daughter. Please feel free to share everything with them.
Do my parents know that I am here? Otherwise, why would they come here? No, I don't think so. Even my uncle and aunt couldn't recognize me. Then how would my parents know? Pranam Pandit ji. Pranam Senapati ji.
Maharaj ki jai ho. It's now time for assembly. Everyone is waiting for you.
So soon? All right. We will be right there. Pandit ji, Sarapati ji, we shall return shortly from the assembly. You may continue. Maharani, please come.
Maharani Chandrayasha was saying that you had been working in the palace of King Nal. How long have you known Damyanti?
I knew her since the day she came to Ayodhya. I was very close to her.
Panditji, her voice, her expressions, everything about this lady feels like that of Princess Damyanti. I have known Princess Damyanti for a very long time. I think this lady herself is Princess Damyanti.
Let me verify that. But when they left the palace, they could have come to Kundalpur.
How come? King Nal had a strong self-esteem. He could not show his face after his defeat.
But Princess Damyanti could have come and stayed at her parents' place.
No, Senapati ji. Queen Damyanti loved King Nal more than her life. She could not have left him, but she was not so fortunate.
Not so fortunate? Tell me what you mean by that.
Nothing, Senapati ji. You can go somewhere else looking for them. I will try to find them here.
We need not go anywhere. You are none other than Damyanti.
No, Panditji, no. You are in confusion. I am not Damyanti.
Princess Damyanti, you cannot hide from Panditji and I. We have known you for a very long time. I recognized you the very first moment I took a look at you. But I just wanted to verify.
How can I be Damyanti? If I were Damyanti, then King Nal would have been with me.
We do not know about King Nal. But my eyes and wisdom, they cannot deceive me. I could clearly see the black spot on your face, which you have. Now please accept, Princess, that you are Damyanti. And you know your parents, they cannot eat well. They cannot sleep well. They cannot even breathe properly. Do you want your parents to feel even more miserable in your thoughts? Huh?
Do you want me to wander around at this age? In the name of Jain Bhagwan, please tell me that you are not Damyanti. Tell me!
No, Panditji, no! I do not want to hurt anybody. You have won, Panditji. I am your unlucky, beaten, and lost Damyanti, who has been looking for King Nal since the past 12 years.
Princess, your fortune is about to change now. We will find Nal as we found you.
Princess Damyanti, get ready soon. We will leave for Kundalpur shortly. Panditji, we need to convey this message to King Ritupad and Queen Chandrayasha.
Yes.
Here they are.
What's the good news, Pandit ji? Sanapati ji?
Maharaj, Maharani ji, your niece Damyanti is right here.
Damyanti? You? You are Damyanti? Why did you not tell me, my daughter? Why did you give yourself so much pain? You could have told me you were Damyanti.
Damyanti, I'm your Masi, sister of your mother. And just like your mother, at least you could have told me. Daughter Chandra, did I not tell you many times? She looks like Damyanti. See, it's our Damyanti. Please forgive for treating you like a servant.
My dear sister, though you were raised in a royal family like me, you work so hard like an ordinary person. I
salute your courage, tolerance power, patience, and calmness. I am really proud of you.
Sister Chandravati, I could stand and endure during such adverse situations due to the teachings of Jineshwar Bhagwan. Mosa and Mosi, I am truly sorry, but I did not want to reveal my identity without King Nal. Until I found him, I wanted to lead my life on my own to protect his self-esteem and dignity. But I could not hide myself from Pandit Ji's eyes.
I have not grayed my hair for nothing. I have had great experience. Maharaj, Maharani ji, we must now proceed towards Kundalpur. Maharaj Bhimrat and Maharani Pushpavati would be very happy to see Damyanti.
Yes, yes. We can't hold you any longer.
Please forgive us. Take care, my daughter, and give our regards to your parents.
Panditji is extremely delighted at his achievement of finding Damyanti. And Damyanti, she's also eager to meet her parents after such a long time. Everybody is joyful in Kundalpur to see Damyanti. And in that crowd, when Snehalata sees Damyanti, without even losing a moment, she runs to the palace to give the blissful news to the king and the queen. Outside the palace, everybody is cheerful. But inside, King Bhimrat and Queen Pushpavati, unaware of this blissful news, are in the darkness of pain and grief over their beloved daughter, Damyanti.
God knows where my child is. I wonder how much pain she must be going through.
Walking through the dense forest, through bushes, thorns, and sharp rocks. Even this thought terrifies me, Maharaj.
Snehalata, bring her in.
Good news? Damyanti? Damyanti? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? My lost Damyanti has been found, Maharaj. My lost Damyanti. My child has
Snehalata,
been found,
are you sure?
Maharaj.
Yes, Your Highness. I have seen her walking with Panditji.
This is great news. Tell Mantriji to decorate the whole palace. There will be no tax for the next 3 months.
Yes. Yes. And distribute sweets throughout the kingdom. Yes.
Yes. Pushpavati, what are we hearing? Our lost Damyanti is back.
Yes, Maharaj, yes. Oh, thank you, Bhagwan Jineshwar, for answering all our prayers. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
महाराज की जय हो। राजकुमारी दमयंती पधार रही है।
Where have you been? Where have you been? Did you know? Did you know that my eyes have been looking for you everywhere in the last 12 years? Oh, my child, I have missed you so much. Are you all right? How did you survive all these years? Did you find any shelter? Did you even get enough food to eat?
Damyanti, where have you been for all these years? I've not been able to live without you.
Pitaji, I know your love for me, but nothing was under my control. I went where destiny took me. When I try to remember that day, I cannot even fathom that it actually happened. It all happened so fast. It was the tragedy of my life.
It's okay, Damyanti. Don't worry. Now that you are here, we can make things work, Damyanti. Maharaj, she is very tired. Let's take her to our chambers.
More secured with her parents, and gradually tells the entire story of Kuber's evil plan of deporting them and spending her life in forest without Nal. Maharaj and Maharani are happy to see Damyanti, but this happiness is incomplete without King Nal. Therefore, King Bhimrat now concentrates his energy in finding Nal. One day, Mantriji comes with a lady. After all, what is something special about this lady?
Maharaj ki jai ho. Mantri ji seeks permission to enter.
Mantri ji, permission is granted. Bring him in.
Maharaj, I would like to bring in a lady who may help us finding King Nal.
Mantri ji, bring her in.
महाराज की जय हो, महाराज की जय हो.
Maharaj, this is Lakshmi from Samarpur. She knows someone who has worked in the kitchen of King Dadipan.
Lakshmi, what are you saying? Do you know where King Nal is?
Maharaj, I don't know about King Nal, but I certainly know there is a cook in the kitchen of King Dhadipad. He's sort of hunchback, and he calls himself as a chef of King Nal.
Chef of King Nal? How long has he been there?
Maharani ji, he came to our kingdom looking for a job around 12 years ago. One day, he tamed a fierce elephant, which impressed our King Dhadipar.
Taming a wild elephant? Taming a wild elephant is a special skill that cannot belong to an average man. What is his name, Lakshmi? Does he have any other special skills?
Rajkumari ji, his name is Bahuk.
Bahuk?
And yes, he even can make a special
Surya Pak, which he cooks in the heat of sun rays.
Surya Pak?
Yes, Rajkumari ji, Surya Pak.
This is surprising. I have to meet him. I have to meet him. Anyway, thank you for the information.
May I take a leave now, my lord?
Mother, I have a hunch on this hunchback cook. I am pretty sure he is none other than King Nal himself. I wonder if he really is.
Damyanti, what are you saying? The hunchback cook is King Nal?
Yes, Father. I know every move of King Nal and what he knew well. Bahuk must be King Nal because he is the only one with such exclusive skills. Don't you remember in the Swayamvar, King Nal was introduced with these skills.
Yes, Maharaj. Damyanti is absolutely right. King Nal does possess these special talents. But the question is, how can this Bahuk be King Nal? We must make some arrangements, Maharaj, to bring him here.
I will send Panditji. He is a visionary. He will definitely bring him here.
And once he is here, he will not be able to hide himself from me.
Panditji is a brilliant and wise person. After all, he found Damyanti. Now, he's on his way to Sumarpur, the kingdom of King Dhadipan. And King Dhadipan, he is always keen on enjoying the delicious food cooked by Bahuk. And today, he's enjoying one special dish, again cooked by Bahuk.
Wow, this food is so nice.
Would you like to have some Surya Pak, Maharaj?
Sure, I would love it. Wow, this Surya Pak is so delicious. Amazing, Bahuk, amazing. You are an excellent cook, Bahuk. I have never had such a delicious food in my life. I would like to give you a special reward today.
That is what you said last time, Maharaj. I'm glad you like the food. Did you know food can make a big contribution to one's happiness? If the food is cooked in a happy mood, the person eating the food is also happy.
Wow! For sure, it's a great secret for every wife to keep her spouse happy. But as a cook, your words really amaze me.
Maharaj ki jai ho! The Pandit ji from Kundalpur seeks your permission.
Pandit ji? From Kundalpur? Bring him in respectfully.
Maharaj ki jai ho. Maharaj, I have come here all the way from Kundalpur and brought a very special message of King Bhimrat for you.
King Dadiparn, accept my greetings. I respectfully invite you in the second Swayamvar of Damyanti to choose her life partner. I hope you will accept my invitation. It is going to be held on the second Saturday of next month. Thank you, King Bhimrat.
Panditji, second Swayamvar of Damyanti?
Maharaj, what can I say? For the past 12 years, we had been searching for King Nal. Army had been sent around everywhere, but all attempts failed. Who knows whether he's still alive?
Is Damyanti going to marry again?
Well, King Bhimrat cannot see Damyanti spending rest of her life like this. So obviously, there will be a second Swayamvar. And Damyanti, of course, cannot deny the desire of her parents.
What a selfish world. Everyone has two faces. I could never imagine Damyanti would marry again and cheat Nal's love. All her promises, devotion, loyalty, everything was just a fallacy. No. Damyanti would never do this. She's a faithful wife. Shame on me. How can I doubt her? I'm sure there must be something more to this.
Maharaj, you seem to look worried. What is the matter?
In the first Swayamvar, I could not win the heart of Damyanti. But this is the golden chance to get her. Yes, I must accept his invitation. Panditji, I would for sure like to participate in this Swayamvar. But according to this message, this Swayamvar is tomorrow. How will I make in time?
Maharaj, my apologies. On my way here, I got sick and got delayed. But I'm sure you can make it. I will take your leave now.
Second Swayamvar, and it is tomorrow. How to get there in time?
Maharaj, don't worry, Maharaj. I'll make sure you get there in time.
But how?
How? Did I ever tell you that I could even fly a horse?
What? You can fly a horse?
Yes, Maharaj.
That's wonderful. Let's go there. What are you waiting for?
Please.
Hope is life. Very truly said. The height of hope of winning Damyanti in the second Swayamvar is more than the depth of sorrow of losing her in the first. And King Dadiparn is very keen on marrying Damyanti. After all, it's Damyanti. Flying with his dreams, King Dadiparn arrives in Kundalpur.
Maharaj ki jai ho. Maharaj Dadiparan seeks your permission.
Permission is granted. Bring him in. Welcome, King Dadiparn. Welcome.
Pranam, Maharaj.
How are you doing?
I am doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Had I known of your arrival, I would have arranged for a better welcome. What a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise? What about the Swayamvar? Was it the wrong information? But how can I ask him about it? Yes, Maharaj. I just stopped here on my way. But Panditji...
Panditji is not here. He's traveling from town to town looking for King Nal. But unfortunately, we don't have any news on King Nal yet.
I'm so sorry to hear about King Nal. Destiny has played a very cruel game with such a righteous, brave, and a spiritual king.
Yes, but we cannot control such things. Anyways, King Dadipan, who is here with you?
Oh, he's my cook, Bahuk. He cooks excellent food. No one can compete with him in making suryapak. He also knows how to fly a horse. In fact, that is how we came here. I truly enjoyed his riding.
Wow, wonderful. These are some surely unique skills.
Yes, that is true. Anyways, how is Devi Damyanti doing? I feel so sorry to hear about her. At this young age, she's...
Such is life. Well, it's almost time for lunch. We will be honored if you can join us for lunch.
Sure, it would be my pleasure. Let's go, Bahuk.
Bahuk, you must stay back.
Why did he ask me to stay? I'm also hungry. My stomach is growling.
Welcome, King Nal. Welcome. Bahuk, why are you so surprised hearing King Nal's name? Aren't you King Nal himself?
No, I'm not King Nal. I'm Bahuk. I'm just a cook. I thought you knew where King Nal is. I also want to meet him.
Since when did King Nal start telling lies?
I'm not King Nal. I'm just a hunched-back, ugly cook. How can I be King Nal? He's so handsome and smart. I'm not lying, my lady.
Tell me, do you not have all the three skills of King Nal? Cooking suryapak, taming a wild elephant, and flying a horse. Did you not fly a horse to bring King Dadipan here? Did you not cook suryapak for him? And also, did you not tame a wild elephant in his kingdom?
Yes, I did. But that does not make me King Nal. You must be mistaken, madam.
These skills are of no one else but King Nal. It was Nal who told me that no one else had these talents. My lord, you cannot hide yourself from Damyanti. Look into my eyes and tell me that you are not King Nal. Tell me that you are not the elder son of King Nishan. Tell me that you did not marry Damyanti. Tell me that you did not leave your wife alone in the forest while she was asleep. Tell me, Swami, tell
me! Please stop all this. I really don't know what you're talking about.
How can I stop the distress of my heart? You have no idea. You have no idea how I spent the last 12 years looking for you every moment. And now that I have finally found you, you are running away from me? My lord, please accept me, your beloved wife Damyanti. After all, what is forcing you not to reveal your identity, Swami? Tell me that you are not Bahuk. You are not my beloved.
Yes, Damyanti, yes. This is your unsuccessful null. Please, forgive me. Forgive me for all my deeds, all the pain and suffering I have given you. In fact, I didn't want to reveal myself as null because of my appearance. Damyanti, you're still young. You can find yourself a life partner who has everything. All the kingdom, all the wealth, and all the comforts. Please, forgive me. Forget me. I could never become worthy of you.
What are you saying, Swami? What are you saying? I do not wait for so long to hear these words from you. I did not. My love for you is unconditional, no matter how you look and what you possess. And why do you forget? Damyanti married none because of his virtues and righteousness, and those virtues are still prevailing in you. You are the same null for me. And as far as my sufferings are concerned, you did not make me miserable. It was all a result of my past karma. Swami, for me, there is no question of rejecting you. Tell me, do you accept me? Or do you want me to?
Damyanti, I accept you, my dear. I accept you. Please, forgive me. I don't want you to suffer anymore. Thanks to Bhagwan Jineshwar, our separation has finally come to an end.
Yes, Swami. No one can separate us now. Our tragedy has finally ended. We must tell Mataji and Pitaji. Mataji! Pitaji! I am so happy today. I finally found your son-in-law and my husband, King Nal. Bahuk is King Nal.
Damyanti, what are you saying? Bahuk is King Nal?
Damyanti, your intuition about Bahuk being King Nal was absolutely right. It is really your strong love and devotion that brought him here. King Nal, I'm so happy to see you, King Nal. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Mataji. Pranam, Pitashri.
King Nal? Is this a miracle or my illusion?
Bahuk, you are King Null? For all these years, you never made me realize that you are King Null.
It is true. It is true that I've been living as Bahuk for the past 12 years. But it is also true that I am the real Null. I am your Null, Damyanti. I'm your Null.
But, my lord, what happened with you? How did you end up in this form?
It's a tragedy of my life that I can never forget. My destiny was not satisfied by throwing me into the jungle alone. It wanted more from me.
Tragedy? What tragedy?
You won't believe this, Damyanti. But all this was done by my father himself.
By your father?
Yes, Maharaj, my father. 12 years ago, when I left Damyanti alone in the forest, and I was finding my way out of the jungle. I was in grief and pain of leaving you alone. But that was the only way to send you safely away. The dark clouds of fear, regret, and worry were thundering in my cloud, were thundering in my mind. I was scared, as if something dreadful was about to happen. And soon, my doubt turned to reality.
Help! Help! Where's that noise coming from? Please help me! Where are you? Where are you? Where's this noise coming from? Oh! Help me! Oh, fire! Fire! Water! Water! Please save me from this burning fire! Okay, okay. See like the noise coming from here? Oh! Please! Poor souls trapped in the fire! I must save them! Oh! It's a snake buddy here! Please save my life! I will be forever indebted to you! But, how can you speak like a human and how do you know my name? I will tell you everything in detail, but first I'm pleading to get me out of here. My whole body is insane. Help me. Okay. Hold on to the Cullen's cloth and come out. What's happening? What's happening? Why is my voice?
Changing. What is happening to me? What is coming out of my back? Why is my body changing? It's painful. My whole body's deformed. My face, it's wilted. What is all this? Oh, snake, I saved your life, and in turn you bit me. How could you? How could? Who are you? You look like a divine soul.
My son, I am your father.
My father? How could you be my father?
By virtue of religious practice and spirituality, I became a deity in the heaven. When by divine power, I knew of your grief in the forest. I couldn't stop my son. My paternal love just drew me towards you. Therefore, I changed my form into a snake and started asking for help.
Then why did you bite me?
Oh, only to protect you, my son. Only to protect you.
To protect me? From what? It makes me more painful.
Yes, I altered your appearance in order to protect you. When the fortune is not in support, you could still suffer more. And on finding you alone as null, anyone, and of course Kuber will try to harm you. Therefore, I change your appearance absolutely.
Then, dear father, please tell me, when is this adverse period going to end?
Yes. 12 years from now.
12 years?
After that, whenever you desire to return to your true form, just adorn this divine cloth and jewelry and you will be able to transform into a real self.
But Father, can you not chase away my troubles right now with your divine powers?
Son, even you know that one has to endure their karma. No one can change or share it.
I know that, but a drowning man always tries to catch at straws. I just cannot think straight right now.
Listen, my son, and listen very carefully. At the end of this path of the mango trees, you will come to a small waterfall. Just go across that waterfall, and you will arrive at the capital city of King Dadiparn, Samarpur. Go and live there in the name of Bahuk.
Bahuk?
Yes, Bahuk. Do you understand? That is most favorable for you.
I'm grateful to you, dear Father. I will definitely follow your words of wisdom. And after that, I found my way to Samarpur and served the great King Dadiparan for the next 12 full years as his hunchback cook.
But my lord, as your father said, now revert back to your original form so that you can be released from the pain you are going through.
Yes, Damyanti, yes. In fact, this is the perfect time. But I must go inside. Please wait for me, Damyanti. I have to go inside. I'll be back. I'll be back, Damyanti. I'll be back.
What's happening? Oh, I'm changing. I'm changing again.
You're released from the pain. I'm finally seeing you after 12 years.
Yes, Damyanti. Yes, I am finally back to my original form. Pranam Pitashi. May you live long, King Nal. Pranam Matashi.
May you lead a very happy life, King Nal.
Damyanti. I'm finally back. I cannot believe it.
My apologies to you, King Nal. I could not pay you due respect. I thought you were simply cook, my servant. What a shame on me.
No, no, King Dadiparn. I have disguised myself. So how could you have known?
Swami, now promise me you will never gamble again.
Yes. Yes, Damyanti. I promise I would never, ever gamble you or anything again.
The pleasant sun has risen in the life of Nal and Damyanti. With the help of King Bhimrat and King Dadiparn, Nal battles Kuber. And as there is always victory of good over evil, Kuber gets defeated. Nal gets his kingdom back. Both King Nal and Queen Damyanti start their new life in Ayodhya. The fragrance of peace and happiness is blowing away the pains of sorrow over the entire kingdom after the arrival of King Nal. But over the many years, both King Nal and Queen Damyanti, they get detached and start living more and more of a spiritual life. Once a monk visits Ayodhya, and both King Nal and Queen Damyanti would regularly go and listen to his sermons. One day King Nal invites the monk to his palace, and they are now with the monk.
Dharmalabh, Dharmalabh, may Dharma guide you.
Today, my palace has become pure by your pious presence.
King Nal, Queen Damyanti, I am awfully delighted to see you both moving towards the detached and spiritual life.
Munivar, there is something that bothers us all the time. May I please ask?
Feel free to ask any questions.
Munivar, what was in the past that caused us trouble in our lives for 12 long years?
Yes, Munivar. As far as I remember, in present life, we have always been honest and humble. We have never harmed anyone by our thoughts, words, or actions.
People in general question why evil people seem to enjoy and good people suffer. But remember the law of karma. Each soul carries its own account of actions in each life and in each moment. What you get today is the fruits of your past actions.
But what could we have possibly done wrong?
With my inner eye, I can see your past life.
Past life? Can we know that?
Sure. Close your eyes and chant with me. King Nal, you were King Mamman in your past life. Damyanti, you Queen Veermati. You both were in a pleasant mood one day, enjoying nature. While on a leisure walk, you saw a monk having a bald head. And you both got very upset.
Upset? But why? We should have been delighted.
No, you were not delighted. Considering the monk as a bad omen, you asked your guards to imprison the monk. You did not listen to the voice of innocent ascetic. But after 12 hours, you both calmed down and realized your mistake. With utter remorse in your heart, you asked your guards to free the monk, seeking for his forgiveness.
Oh no. How come I became so insensitive for no reason?
On account of our superstition, we forgot to pay respect to the innocent ascetic.
You committed an immense sin for your momentary pleasure. And for that, in this life, you had to go through 12 years of pain and suffering. can open your eyes.
Muniver, you have awakened our inner eyes. Just for fun and material pleasure, we laymen bound the karma by hurting other living beings, knowingly or unknowingly. And when the time comes to give the results, then by blaming others, we bind new karma, so the cycle keeps on repeating.
Yes, the cycle keeps on going. But if you accept the situation, tolerate it patiently, without any complaints, then you can eradicate your past karma quickly, without attracting new karma. That is the way to break the cycle of birth and death. Also remember, if you bind any new karma, you are bound to get its fruits. But with heightened self-awareness, you can make its effects passive by living the life of fasting, prayer, meditation, self-restraint, and self-observation.
Swami, we are transmigrating in this world, life after life. There is no end to this cycle. I want to end this cycle by leading the life of self-observation and self-restraint. This is the only way to awaken our inner consciousness.
You are absolutely right, Damyanti. We should restrain ourselves from this materialistic life, which only gives us momentary pleasure. Our goal should be eternal happiness in this fleeting and changing world of ours. Munivar, we are grateful for your enlightening message. Please initiate us to an inner journey to liberate our souls from the cycle of birth and death.
Kinar, in Damyanti, your resolution to walk on the spiritual path of self-restraint and self-observation is praiseworthy. Only blessed and determined souls have such a pure desire. Path of self-restraint and self-observation is a path of victory, is also a path of infinite and eternal bliss. May your future be peaceful and blissful.
Makeup artist on the stage, please. Costume artists on stage, please. Prop artists on the stage, please. Lights and sound coordinators on the stage, please. Good evening, and thank you for being a great audience tonight. A round of applause for you. My name is Pramod Bengani. I would like to invite the play producer, Mr. Nikhil Jain, our past president, Hasmukh Patel, my mentor, to come and join me in thanking all the cast and volunteers for thousands of hours put behind this play and this play's success. In the series of plays, this was the fourth presentation from JVB Houston and was a major undertaking, no doubt. Mr. Dilip Kapasi, our first director, could not be here today. Mr. Hemant Bhavsar took the reins in the last minute and sailed this boat to the shore. A director on whom we have counted so many times, including our past plays. I would like to thank my board of directors for their confidence in me and my executive committee to pull off this mega event. I appreciate their experience and hard work in many tactical areas of this event. Behind any major show, there is a vision. I would like to thank our visionary Samni ji, Akshay Pragya ji, and Vinay Pragya ji to come on the stage, please. They have been the heart and soul of the play, our guiding light. I would like to thank you, the audience. Without you, there would be no play like this.
Thank you.
Our advertisers, our sponsors, our media partners, promoters, Naveen Mediwala on photography, Decor One, Anjani School of Dance, Sangeet Radio, our voice media partners, Madras Pavilion, Apna Energy, Anil Kumar on videography. Thank you all for making this fundraising event really fruitful. I appreciate your generous support. I would like JVB Board of Directors, Sri Hasmukh Doshi, Sri Raman Patel, and Sri Jugal Kishore Malani to join me on stage to recognize our play directors. While they are walking to stage, I would like to reiterate what Sri Alok Jain mentioned in the beginning, the value of Preksha meditation in human life, and invite you to avail the facilities and programs of JVB Houston. I would like to see many of you at the next free one-day Preksha meditation camp on December 11th that Sri Swatantra Bhai Jain mentioned, the art of positive thinking. The details of that meditation camp will become available on our website, jvbhouston.org soon. On behalf of JVB, I'd like to ask Jugal Kishore Malani, an ardent supporter of Preksha meditation, to recognize Nikhil Jain, the producer of this play, with the memento. Everyone standing on this stage know who the foundation has been for this play. Nikhil, your selfless, tireless, endless work, attention to detail, not accepting mediocrity, keeping the team together, and keeping them motivated and energized has resulted in making this presentation a memorable event. I would like Sri Raman Patel, champion of Preksha meditation among youth, to recognize Sri Dilip Kapasi. Unfortunately, Mr. Dilip Kapasi is not here, but Mr. Dilip ji accepted the challenge of directing this play without hesitation. After the successful direction of Shalibhadra, he gave a very good start to this effort. I would like our past president, Mr. Hasmukh Patel, to accept the memento on Dilip Bhai's behalf.
This is for Dilip Bhai.
Last, but not the least, I would like to say Hasmukh Doshi, creator of the Preksha meditation pyramid-shaped hall, to recognize Sri Hemant Bhavsar, our play coach, our guide, a person who has transformed number of amateurs from Houston into great artists. His last direction, Mahasati Anjana, still has fond memories in everyone's heart. Beyond materialism, beyond the glamour, beyond the glitter, the soul of this play, Samnijis, we do Sat Sat Vandana to you. And request you to please come to the podium and wrap up today's program with Mangal Part. Thank you and Om Haram.
आप सब खड़े होंगे, दोनों हाथ जुड़े हुए, आंखें कोमलता से बंद, मंगल भावनाओं से अपने आप को भावित करते हुए मंगल पाठ का श्रवण करेंगे। चत्तारि मंगलम अरहंता मंगलम सिद्धा मंगलम साहू मंगलम केवलिपन्नतो धम्मो मंगलम चत्तारि लोगुत्तमा सिद्धा लोगुत्तमा साहू लोगुत्तमा केवलिपन्नतो धम्मो लोगुत्तमो चत्तारि शरणं पवज्जामि अरहन्ते शरणं पवज्जामि सिद्धे शरणं पवज्जामि साहू शरणं पवज्जामि केवलिपन्नतं धम्मं शरणं पवज्जामि केवलिपन्नतं धम्मं शरणं पवज्जामि। ओम अरहं।
Good night, guys.